All right, here we are early April. You can see the big pile of snow, still have the snow shovel out. And what I wanted to show you was what was actually coming up in the front gardens here. And I have one under the snowbank there that will be a while. But I have about 3 on this side, and right next to the house, sort of facing the sun, things come up fairly quickly over here in comparison. So as I'm looking, I can see this purple here. This is some chocolate mint starting to come up. And then I've got Sedum here starting to come up. I've got irises coming up back there. Let's see, these are paper whites, which would be nice and pretty, and some more mint sort of in there. And this here is tulip. And then we've got some grape hyacinth. And let's see, this here, I'm going to draw a blank on the name, Big Beautiful Flowers, and when I think of it after, I will mention it. Then moving over here, these tulips are actually coming up nicely, and I just want to point out that part of what I'm doing here is showing you the mess that is the reality. My gardens are far from perfect. Some people would never show you this. It's not been raked out, there's no mulch. But look at all these tulips that are coming up. They don't care, right? So this is kind of the point. You can see here my hydrangea, or maybe you can see here, my hydrangea is starting to come in there. Oh, these back here, these are fun. This is monk's hood, which actually blooms in October. It's beautiful. It's like a purple blue. That was divided and gifted to me. And then I have these here. These are spider's wort, and they are all over my yard. I really only deal with perennials, just because, perfectly honest, I feel like annuals are kind of a waste of money. But I understand that perennials don't flower all year, but those spider's wort do. They flower all summer long. They're a great ground cover. I live on a hill. They really help retain the soil. They're amazing. These are daisies, and then right back there, starting to poke its head out, you can see a hyacinth coming up there. Let's see. Moving on, we have the old horse tie, and I did put irises around the base of that, so they come up and they're bright yellow, which are really pretty. Got some more grape hyacinth there. Got some more paper whites coming up here. And some people will tell you, oh, I'm not getting rid of the debris this time of year because of the bugs and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm just telling you I'm too busy. That is the real truth of it. We've got some more spider's wort, some more hyacinth coming up. Oh, let's see, some more hyacinth here next to my lovely drainage. And then coming over here, you can see some more tulips and some more sedum. And then right in front here, really kind of small, that might be the biggest one, are crocus. And I actually transplanted these last year. I found a bunch of them in the yard and transplanted them right here in front of this little garden. So I'm really going to be excited when those kind of all come up, and I've got about 6 of them across the front that are going to line the front of that. Oh, let's see. I got a lot more spider's wort coming up in there. Kind of hard to see from here, but that's okay. More irises, Siberian iris, bearded iris, all coming up in the back there. This particular spot, I actually started this particular spot, I want to say 4 years ago. There was no garden here per se, and so this was one that I started myself, and it is quite crazy. The ones that I did not start myself would be the one right here to the front, and that one's a weeded mess, I have to admit it. I did not mulch last year just for a lack of time, and I just didn't bother. And so this year I might be regretting my choice to not mulch last year, because I think I'm going to have twice as many weeds. But that's the reality of gardening sometimes. I also need to clear out along the foundation. I'm not sure really what I'm going to do with that, but really I need to have some crushed rock around the foundation and pull all that back. So there you have it. I haven't even cleaned out my window boxes from the greenery yet. And that is what my spring flowers look like as they're coming up here on, I don't know, April 3rd or 4th, I want to say, in southern Maine, zone 5B. All right.